This article is brought to you by Tech4Child.com. How technology works as a working tool for children. This is a tablet era. How do you think technology is influencing your kids? According to parents, tablet technological generation means expect everything from kids at any time regardless of your rules. Well, worry less about the impact technology subjects one's child into. Note: touchscreen technology means nothing less of opportunities. Schools have opted to rely on these gadgets as an interactive learning device, which aims at development and growth of education. Technology is still at its infancy, and there is more to come, so to say. Technology alarm and advantages to kids. Even though use and acquisition of tablet technology is at its infancy, what do you think the device's eventual outcome will be, considering that schools and libraries' statistics illustrate that such increases test scores of students, thereby aiding to attain ultimate learning outcomes? However, parents are still alarmed by effects of screen touch technologies to their kids. According to some parents, they view it as a damaging tool that can impair a child's ability to build lasting relationship by communicating efficiently. Self-control is very hard to impose on these gadgets. It is worthwhile to think of it as an educational opportunity that is actually effective when it comes to communication. These tools aid children to be creators and documenters of their own everyday life in classroom, at home, or whichever locale they might be. This article is brought to you by Tech4Child.com. Effective use of tablets as a working tool. While other parents have used touchscreen tablets to shut up their kids or make them behave, kindly observe reaction that these kids relate with to the surrounding. A simple way is by calling them and observing how they respond, well or even at all. If all is well, it's best to keep monitoring their progress and always advise them to do away with the tech every once in a while. Parents wonder a lot, particularly when they are around kids with TV addiction. Nicknamed the zombie theory, it alleges that TV-addicted kids do nothing with their brains. Yet this has been disapproved, as it is believed that these kids are simply discriminating views. Their brains are not dead. Problem is they become tough in making sense from what they view. This article is brought to you by Tech4Child.com. Some of the interactive games that bond people all across the world will help kids to learn and read in many different ways. Children wish to play these games. However, if they would like to play, then kids will need to know how to read. Also, their friends are playing interactive video games online, as well as no kid would like to get left behind while it comes about the famous games that everybody is playing. These games as well need the people to chat by using written word. Not just will your children learn reading by playing different video games, however they will as well learn sentence structure as well as good grammar. One more way that the technology is helping children to learn and read is by giving some new reading programs or courses for children at different levels that are very easily manipulated and help a kid to learn in his pace. In the classroom setting, you will see there is the pressure that might leave behind a few kids that will not keep up same pace like everybody else. However, when a child gets home, then he may stop the DVD reading lesson as well as review this at his pace. So, now each kid has a chance of learning and reading thanks to the technology that wasn't available 20 years ago. This article is brought to you by Tech4Child.com.